What's going on, guys? Haxa here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer. After yesterday's episode, where I took a bit of a detour from the usual, I hope you guys at least gave that a chance. I plan on doing more Pokemon Emerald Rogue in the future, and I need to iron out the issues, the kinks of the length of the video. I need to cook something up, and I'll definitely give that a shot. Today, I actually want to do something a little bit different in Skul. So I don't know when this will be out in terms of the other person's time, you know, but I did a collaboration with Earl recently where we did a itemless run attempt together on his channel. So that will be coming out when it's out. So brief shout out to Earl. He's a great Skul the Hero Slayer YouTuber, fellow colleague, I guess, which is really cringy to call it that, but he's a good guy, and you should check out his video when it's out. But I actually want to give that an attempt myself here today. This is a challenge run I've been just kind of putting on the back burner for a while. Ever since I did my common only challenge, where I had only common items. I've wanted to do this, but haven't done it because I've been scared, because it's a really scary... Oh yeah, also, I picked these up out of instinct. Let's go ahead and destroy these. This is a really scary run attempt. I want to know what is harder, the itemless or the common only, and this is a question I've been asking myself for a while now, so really interested to see the answer to this. Personally, I think that common only is going to be harder than this, but I'm not sure. It seems like a really hard run to do after witnessing my run earlier with Earl. That it is very difficult to pull something like this off, which is to be expected. But I'm going to give it the old college try here and see how well I can do. I don't necessarily have any skulls in mind that I'd like to bring along, but basically on this run, money has pretty much no value. So I'm pretty much going to be taking exclusively skull rooms, which is going to be very interesting. Very weird way for me to play the game. Even though I usually end up taking a lot of skull rooms early on anyway, I usually end up at a certain point realizing that I don't need skull rooms anymore, so I end up ditching them. But that's not going to be the case on this episode. But what this allows for me to do is have very high control over the skulls that I'm using. So if I get a skull and it's not working out, I can just swap and find another skull that hopefully will work out. So in that regard, this run's going to be very easy. But that's where the easiness begins and ends with a run like this. This is going to be a very difficult run to pull off. And it might be my hardest ever thing I do in this game, but I'm not sure. We'll have to see. So the good thing about a skull like this is it has that natural inherent value to it, where it has a status effect naturally attached to it, as well as the Minotaur, actually. I could definitely pick up both of these guys. I think I'll do that for now. I don't know how long I'm going to run with these guys. The problem with Minotaur is he's a tackle dasher, and we're going to be very, very scared of taking damage on this run. A lot of the damage we take is going to be with us for a while. We have no way to mitigate it. We have no way to boost our damage outside of like niche situations. So, also I did get bludgeon on my Minotaur, which is actually really good, because now I have stun already inherently attached to me. So that's very, very useful. I'm going to do, I don't know, I might stick with this Minotaur for a while. It seems like a good skull to have along. 2 status skulls that I can actually utilize their statuses on, even without having the items, seems like a good strategy to take. But I do have other skulls in mind that I think would be better, and if I see those, I'm going to swap to them. Well, is Davy Jones one of those? I don't think so. God, this is really unfortunate. I'm on an itemless run challenge here, and I find Davy Jones immediately. I'm thinking. I think I'll take it over Minotaur. See how Davy works on an itemless run. If he doesn't work out, I can just get rid of him. But I want to see. I'm curious. And also, he has Bombs Away, which is Davy Jones' best ability, so... Already, I'm interested in what this thing can do. I wanted to wait on this to actually get the Donkan Knights going before I summon them, but it should be okay. Just reload my cannon and go in for it. Davy Jones has just kind of inherent value. Oh yeah, as you can see, Davy Jones is quite fucking good. Has kind of just natural ability to be, even at like minimum value with no items attached to him, he can still do some pretty good stuff. Has that natural ability to like turn his cannonballs into stronger attacks, so that's valuable on a run like this. And he also has that ability to fly in the air and just kind of not care about what his enemies are doing. Can I get this to aim at the Donkan Knights? Okay, it's aiming at the Donkan Knights, which is good, or at the thing I actually wanted to hit. So, and we actually got it. So I guess that's a decent sign to get the Donkan Knights early and get that. But we didn't get bone shards. Actually, quite frankly, the Donkan Knights weren't really worth that much to me there. Like, there's not any resource they could give me that really did anything, but I'm still glad I did it because I guess the money might come in handy if I am in desperate need of a heal, and I wouldn't have had it otherwise, but like, not exactly what I would call super useful, but still glad I did it. One thing I'm hoping for, and it's a bit of a meme, but at the end of this run, when I'm oh, actually Ryder would be pretty good too. Ryder has like natural inherent damage potential. I don't know, there's a lot of skulls to consider here. But at the end, at the final Act 5 shop, if I can get like a useful food item that I can take to the first hero, that'd be pretty funny. Really lucky. I'm not expecting it to happen, but it'd be funny if it did. Fuck. That was wasted bombs away, but that's fine. So far, oh, look at these. They're going somewhere. I don't know where they're off to, but hopefully hopefully they were having a good time. But they were in the wall, probably being suffocated, so I doubt they were. So, like I said, every time I see a skull room, I'm taking a skull room, just so we can have as many options available to us as possible. Actually, you know what? I should read Davy Jones's text real quick. Does he have any... Wait. Normal attacks aren't... But... Oh, okay, yeah, so... There's no damage percent modifications for Davy Jones. Like, there's no, like, inherent damage percent value that you can get out of him. So, I don't know how long Davy Jones is for this build. What we really need is, like, a skull that has, like, natural scaling on it that isn't attached to... Such as the water skull, potentially. But we are on a physical run so far. Well, what am I saying? We're on a nothing run. Maybe I should have considered the water skull more. It had tidal pool, which is like the really, or whatever it's called, the one that gives your basics more spawn rate. That's like the only kind of scaling we're gonna have on a run like this, is like through our abilities. So it's always worth considering something like that. And like I said, Davy Jones does technically have some level of scaling attached to him with his abilities, because you can turn them into amplified abilities. But I don't know if that's exactly enough, you know? We'll just have to see, I guess. Also, very unfortunate that these guys appeared on the ground. I think almost all of their attacks are going to miss here. Like, yeah, they disappeared pretty much as soon as Yggdrasil fell, which is unfortunate, but we're... Oh, I thought that was phase 2. Okay, yeah, we're going really slow here. Well, that's to be expected on a build like this. Also, once again, I amplified the wrong cannon, but I guess that's fine. It is what it is, and we can get the... Oh, no, they appear down there no matter what, so it's... Yo, it is what it is. Okay, this time I need to actually pay attention to the timer on the cooldown on the thing here, and see if I can actually amplify the correct ability. Load that. We're at 1 of 4. What is that? See, I don't know what that is. Let's read his ability here. Enhanced special can also summon. So yeah, I guess that's just the amount of... Yeah, what is that? Oh, that's the amount of cannonballs I have loaded. Okay, I see. Okay, I see. Also, we don't get a quintessence on this build either, so there's like pretty much nothing we can get out of boss chests except the healing, which I guess is okay, but Like, that's just kind of how a run like this is going to go. We don't have a lot we can actually benefit from in terms of, like, just, like, normal things like shops. All of our focus is on skull shards, and we haven't gotten a lot of them this time. I was kind of hoping I would be at unique by now with one of these skulls. But we're only at rare, and rare sword is not where sword starts to pop off. Sword really only starts to get really good at unique. And then its swap starts becoming a thing, and obviously that's pretty freaking good. Okay, I fucking enhanced the wrong thing again. So I'm gonna get basic. I'm gonna get my basic cannonballs enhanced. Oh no, wait, no, I'm not. Okay, I can just hold off a little bit with this Davy Jones and enhance this, but I'm not gonna use it here. I'm gonna swap out here and try and save that for a harder room, or maybe even the adventure. I won't wait that long. That's a bit of a. That's a bit too much in my opinion. But we'll probably use it in the next room, depending on what the room is. Oh, also, if you notice, I turned back on the. Oh, this is a puzzle room. What's in here? Oh my! Why are we getting all the good shit now, dude? I've seen Crown of Thorns. I've seen Davy Jones. I've seen Holy Grail, which obviously on a bleed build would be excellent, but we can't use it. It's really stupid to be seeing all of this stuff here of all times on this build. Just gonna break it for money and be on my way. Go ahead and swap out here. We are at 1 of 4. This is an item we can take further. Like, we can use this. If this was like the first hero fight, we would be able to bring it to the first hero, but it's not, so we're not going to. All these great items, such as the Menatech generator, which would be great on Davy Jones, we cannot use. So, you know, that's fun. But so far, the run feels okay. But obviously, we're only in Act 2, so none of this really matters. Only once we start getting to Act 3 and above is when the run really starts showing its fangs. Bombs Away, though. Enhanced Bombs Away is just awesome. You can't go wrong. I think I might stick with the sword skull for the entirety of this run. I don't know though. It's very interesting how your skull decision making here. There's a lot of weird skulls that could be used and could not be used. A lot of skulls that could be useful that I don't know. Like it's very interesting to be on this run and be making it. Okay, so Skeleton Bomber would be very interesting. If it had Kaboom, but it doesn't, so I'm not really sure that it would even be good. And even if it had Kaboom, it's hard to say if it would actually be good or not. Because, like, the items, like, I don't know the natural damage percent of max power Kaboom, you know? Like, it could be low, it could be high. It's hard to say. But, I don't think I'm going to swap into Davy Jones until I'm ready to fight the adventurers. I want to kill them with Bombs Away Enhanced, or at least deal a lot of damage to them with Bombs Away Enhanced. And Skeleton Sword is just fine dealing with these rooms itself. It doesn't need Davy Jones to help here. Especially if this was unique. I'm really hoping for Saw Blade Slash. That's actually another thing we can use our money on, is we pretty much have as many rerolls as we want. If we find one of the ability swap NPCs, we can just get whatever ability I desire. So that's useful. Money isn't completely, utterly useless, but it's very, very greatly diminished value than what it would normally have. Though the constant healing is good. Just keep going. It's just, I don't know, man. It's slow going, but it's honest work. Well, I don't need to see comments at this point, quite frankly. I'm past the point of needing them. Wait for one of these guys to do their thing. Okay, so it's a perfect time to use Bombs Away. And it didn't even do that much damage. So I guess this is kind of what I should be gearing myself up for, is my attacks kind of sucking. Okay, so we have the enhanced summoners. And they're completely missing thanks to the warrior. Fucking warrior just being obnoxious as always. And he's ulting, and I'm not going to be able to stop him either. So this is just kind of the run I'm in for here. Low damage. The adventurers are going to be able to do whatever the fuck they want to me, and there's not a lot I can do about it. But all is still well, I think. I think we're still doing just fine. But I mean, this is the whole purpose of this, right? It's a challenge run. It's meant to be hard, so I knew what I was signing up for, and I did it anyway, so. And we're through it, so all is well. Give me a good skull. Rider is interesting. It's actually worth considering. But I think I am pretty happy with the path I'm on right now. I still don't know about Davy Jones, though, but I'll break this rider and just kind of go on my way. I feel pretty confident about the sword here. It having bleed on it is really, really useful. It's just an extra boost of damage, but I don't like these abilities. I want to find an ability swap NPC and try and get Saw Blade Slash, which is just overpowered. Saw Blade Slash is very, very, very good. At the very least, I'd like the, what is it, triple pierce or whatever. Triple pierce and Saw Blade Slash would be the ideal abilities. Oh man, I wasted that. I was not paying enough attention. And I also wasted that too. But as you can see, now our swap in our on our Sword Skull is really good. So we're actually getting somewhere now. A lot of the things I was trying to build towards are starting to come into fruition. Keep going. Yeah, man, it's starting to come together a little bit. Swapping as much and often as possible on this run is going to be my goal, because swapping is like the only powerful thing we have access to, basically. And swapping is very good right now. It doesn't do much on my Davy Jones, though. I was about to say, if this is another natural legendary, I'm going to lose. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'll destroy it right now, actually. I just wanted to do this minigame, because if you aren't aware this minigame is broken, all of the pedestals have like extremely low HP, and it's like almost basically free. So if you were used to be wary of this minigame back in the day, no longer be afraid of it. It's actually broken and way too easy now. So I hope the devs fix it, but I'm not holding my breath. And we get to heal again. This reminds me of like back in the day when I used to play Skul and I was new. I would heal into every single shop. And I don't even have to do that anymore, but I'm doing it now on purpose, and it feels good. It's like nostalgia trip, just like the last episode of Skul where we went to we reset our data and did a cutscene run and all of that. That was really fun. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Man, it makes me, like I said in that video, I wish that you could reach the I wish you could reach the tutorial area again, because the like art and stuff in that and the music and stuff, it's all really pretty, and it's only used one time ever and then it's just gone. Really unfortunate. Let's go up here and fucking deal with these assholes. They are being very annoying. I don't know why I let them run free for so long, but they're dead now. Oh, we're at max HP too. Or we weren't there, but now we're going to be. Free this guy and just see what he has. I might make more money. God, that's really... I made 22 gold, I think. Super worth. Oh, what is this? Reaper? Not quite. And I'm not a fan of champion on a good day, let alone on a run where I'm have 0 scaling. So I'm definitely not taking champion there. If that was Reaper, it would have been worth considering pivoting. But it's not, so we're not going to. And even then, I might not have pivoted. I don't know. I want to kind of make this hard on myself. Like, I want this to actually be a challenging run. So I don't necessarily want to choose a skull where it's like very obvious and like objectively very powerful even without items, you know? Like the Reaper just kind of works like on a fundamental level. Obviously he'd be weaker without items, but he would still work. And also, I hope it goes without saying, both of these skulls are not going to be put on a cooldown because of this video. This is a very unique video we're on right now. You know, like, there's no point in putting Sword or Davy Jones on a cooldown because of this video, because this is not how you normally play these skulls. And also, I don't know if you saw that there, but my bombs away got eaten by the game. I pushed the bombs away and it didn't load a cannon. And it also didn't count towards my balls either. Also, what does this mean then? Oh, it counted towards the passive, but it didn't give me the bombs away. That is very, very, very weird. very confusing. I'm very what the fuck just happened to me? Maybe new Davy Jones glitch. I don't know. It's not like my game was lagging, so there was no reason for it to eat my input. I don't know. Anyway, it's Leona time. Both of you guys need to cooperate with me here. Come on over here. Get bombs away if you don't mind. I want to get them close together, but I guess I'll just roll with it. I didn't mean to enhance this, but I guess it works. Oh god, she's getting destroyed by them. Very good summoner there. Maybe the summoners are actually good against the Leona sisters. I'm going to try and get bombs away here. I'm not going to swap. If I swap, I'll get the enhanced basics, and I want bombs away. There we go, bombs away. Alright. They're not going to appear next to each other, I don't think. Okay, let's go ahead and hit him here. And yeah, bombs away just absolutely wrecking everyone. Just keep doing my Davy Jones things. It's a little bit of a long Leona, but like this is going pretty well. I shouldn't get ahead of myself, but like, I don't know. I feel right now the vibes on this run are up. I'm feeling this run. I'm feeling these two skulls. We're vibing. And now it's round 2 with the Leona. Enhanced basics are fine, even though I wasted that one. One good thing about having a power skull is they have that extra bit of damage mitigation attached to them. So if you can get like a tackle dash or non-tackle dashing power skull, that's like extra defense. Obviously, like a tackle dasher would be a bit of a hard sell on a run like this, but non-tackle dashers, pretty good, like Davy Jones or Predator. If I could get a Predator on this build, I don't know. Actually, I probably would replace Davy Jones for Predator, as unfortunate as that is. Predator was one of the skulls I had in my mind when I was coming into this challenge. Just because, like I said, natural... Hang on one second. I had to adjust my headset. Natural damage mitigation, as well as non-tackle dashing, is just a really good thing to have. Oh man, I missed with that. Unfortunate. Oh man, I missed with that too. I should have been more aware of what was going on. Oh, okay, we got bombs away enhanced, which is really good. Ah, she did the third. What a jerk. Okay, we'll get her with that. Get her with this. Swap. And just continue what we've been doing. And it's working. It's working actually pretty decently. I don't know, man. Like I said, and I shouldn't get ahead of myself. Like, I really shouldn't. But I do think the common only challenge might be harder than this. And you wouldn't think that going in. But a lot of legendary skulls have some very powerful abilities attached to them. What's the highest rarity here? Unique. Go ahead and break this then. Be on my way. We're at the meme number. We're at the meme number. 69. Pretty funny, right? 69 is really funny. Do people still laugh at 69? It's good stuff. 422. We don't have a 420 on the board yet, but hopefully by the end of this run we will. Okay. Decent start here. Swap out. Hit them from a distance. This is like one of the only times where you won't be doing soar Davy Jones shenanigans. You can't really soar in this room, so just hit them from over here. Just swap out. Let my minions do the work for me. You know, I was pretty harsh on At the Ready on my first playthrough with it. Or at least I said I didn't think it was that good, but I actually think it might actually be better than I give it credit. It actually does some pretty decent damage sometimes. Especially if the enemies have nowhere to run, like in that scenario there. I don't really have a reason to min-max here, so I didn't actually... Excuse me, oh my gosh, gross. I didn't actually mean to break open that pod, but it happened, so fuck it. Maybe we'll get a special room here because there's a bit of a lag spike there. I hope it's just not my laptop. And what do you know? It is a special room, which I will do. And I can't grab the quintessence, but I can do the room and get the money. So that's what I'm gonna do. I don't want to awaken these guys for once. I'm underpowered, so awakening them might be a mistake. Jump in the box here. Actually play the stealth game. So when the devs made this easier, they certainly made the game more fun. But I would say maybe like the minigame doesn't really function the way they meant it to anymore, because like you don't really have any reason on normal runs to hide from these guys. They're too easy. This is a problem though. I need to be very quick here and precise. There we go. Rare moment where someone actually plays the stealth game the way it's meant to be played. Who would have thought? Who would have thought in 1.6 and beyond, or 1.5 and beyond, I believe, that this is a way that this game can still be played. It's Metal Gear Solid, baby. We're actually doing Metal Gear. Grab my bone shards. Okay, wait for this. Actually, I can do this. I think there's maybe one more chest, but even then, I think that might have been the last one. Okay, there's one more. Be a little cautious here. And yeah, I'll just go ahead and wake this guy up because he's dead anyway. See ya. Though I have seen a glitch where one of these bozos lives and it chases you through the rest of the map, and that would be disastrous. So thankfully that did not happen. All right, shop time. I might as well heal because there's no reason not to. I think that was a buff we can take. No, okay, it's not. Never mind. I was gonna say I think that's a buff we can take further, but it's not. Dark Paladin would be a very interesting skull to have because it has that natural damage % gain. But if I get rid of the Davy Jones, I want to get the bone shards from it, so I don't want to trade that in. And I'm pretty happy with my skeleton sword. Though I don't know, maybe I should be a little more wary of this skeleton sword because eventually it will fall off. When we get to Act 4 especially, I think it might fall off a cliff, but we'll see. The really good thing about skeleton sword is its swap. It is very, very good. But wounds are just good too. Like, wounds deal a lot of damage, even on their own. Bleed is just like a fucking... no one needs to hear this, but I'll say it anyway. Wound is good. You know, hot take. Wound is very, very good. It's very powerful. Okay, this is definitely a sign of things to come. And actually, we did it. We beat them, but just barely, and it was thanks to the explosion from that orc. So, keep that in mind. Like, the reason we got through that without getting the Dark Golem is because of that fucking orc. Is it ogre or orc? I actually don't know. I can skip this, and I will skip this. Rare moment where Haxa actually does a skip. I just have to wait for this guy to get even slightly close. Though, actually, I can do this. I can do this. Actually, no, I can't. Never mind. Okay, come on over here. Oh, fuck, I summoned them. Well, that's unfortunate. I fucked that up completely and entirely, but also, you know, I can't take too much of the blame there. There was no really easy way to do that. I'll just, I wanted to get the most maximum value out of my cannons there, so I just decided to go back down. Low-key, kind of shocked that Skeleton Sword is still chugging along the way it is. I was not expecting it to be as good as it's been. I knew the swap was going to be good, but I didn't know that the wounds themselves were going to be doing as much damage as they are. I'm feeling it, man. The only thing I'm not feeling is this run time right now. It's very... we're barely into the run and we're already at 22 minutes. So we're in for the long haul here. Time to swap off of these abilities though and get some better ones. I can work with this. Rusty Piercer and Sawblade Slash works just fine. Sawblade Slash is like the important thing. Rockstar, not worth it. Though Rockstar certainly could do some things with its band ability. I don't know, I should start considering getting rid of Davy Jones. He's gonna very quickly reach his usefulness, I think. But it's just like, getting rid of Davy Jones is just like, it's a sin. Like, you don't like doing it, even when it like makes sense. Also, we need to fucking deal with this cleric over here, being very annoying. Okay, let's not take a bunch of needless damage. Just keep going. I want to stop her from ulting if I can, but it's not looking possible. Nope, I'm just gonna let her fucking ult. Just Just have at it. It's all you, baby. Good lord. Okay, I knew the Act 3 adventures would be difficult, but this is a nasty combo. I need to deal with this adventure as quickly as possible. Wait, what? Why did that not hit anyone? Okay, she might try and ult twice here, which could be a fucking problem. Okay, there we go. We got her. So now the rest of the fight should go somewhat smoothly. Did he already ult? I think he did. Okay, sorry, I'm in a little bit of a focus mode here. Okay, we can hopefully kill him now. Okay, he's dead. And he gave me a lot of HP. We missed entirely with bombs away. Okay, we're out of here. Phew, holy fuck. Okay. Kept my life. That's the important thing. Even if it was a little touch and go. One problem we could run into in Act 4, and this is a problem with challenge runs like this in general, is if we get the cleric, she could be invincible. It's a problem I ran into when trying out the common only challenge. The cleric is just like, man, dude. Her healing in Act 4 is ridiculous, and she has a tendency to put beneath her these pools of like pure damage. So if you catch her at the wrong moment, she can just fuck your day up, and there's literally nothing you can do about it. So hopefully that doesn't happen to me. I'm going to actually try my best to skip some fights here. I think I can do it with Davy Jones if I time my my abilities accurately. Okay, hang on. I think I can do this. You sons of bitches. I can still do the skip, though, and I want to do it if I can, because I'm a little scared of going to that pit down there. Go ahead and get a bombs away loaded. There we go. Perfect. All right. Just have to not fall onto this platform here. I can stand on the edge of it, but if I get in the middle of it, I'll spawn the enemies. So I will say, and I'm not going to go down into the pit. Oh! Let's go, dude. Let's go. That was awesome, okay? You got to give me credit for that. That was a fucking save of the century. There's no reason to min-max in that situation, so I was very happy to get the fuck out of there. Oh, okay. Careful. There we go, baby. Fuck off. Oh, we barely dodged that. So these alchemists are going to be super, super annoying. Man, I wish I had mutant of some kind. Any amount of swap cooldown. You know, they should do an update for the spokesman and give them the ability to give you like a swap cooldown. Now that that's more of a focus in Skul with 1.5, kind of fixing mutant, or like adding mutant, I should say. Not interested in the warlock. The warlock would be a death sentence, basically, actually. But like I said, I am interested in getting rid of this Davy Jones. I don't think it's long for this this world. If I can just find something a little better, it wouldn't take a lot. If I lose my life at Chimera, that's really bad. I will say that much now. Before we even get to the Chimera, preempt it. I need to try hard against Chimera. I didn't expect the game to already be as hard as it is right now. I thought before Act 4, it would be kind of cruising, and then we get to Act 4, and it's hard, so I'm not super excited about what I'm seeing on the screen right now. Let me hold off on going over there just yet. Try and get my Davy Jones up. Oh, the fucking alchemists are already here. So we're definitely not stopping this Dark Quartz Golem guy. Let him go ahead and spawn in. Okay, this is a nightmare situation we're in right now. This is like worst case scenario in terms of room. Just fuck. I'm going to go ahead and kill this guy because he'll deal damage to me on the way out. That was awful. I think Chimera is next. Yes, it is. That's bad. I'm not going to front here. This is not good. It's looking kind of bad here. The only thing that's good about what I'm dealing with now is I have my my poison plant here. Let's see what happens. I have to do very well against the Chimera. I have to give it my best. Which means I might go into a little concentration mode here. Probably won't use Davy Jones as much as I do the sword. Oh my god, that dealt that much to me? Oh! Okay, thank you, Swap Shield. Even just basic attacking with sword is a good idea. Once again, it ate my bombs away. I just want to make note of that. That is some primo bullshit. Let's be cautious here. I think I should just stand here in basic attack. Only swap if I'm afraid of taking damage, I feel is the play, like there. So we almost got her down to half. Which means phase 2 hasn't even begun yet, and we're already struggling this hard. God damn it, I wish he would stop summoning. Oh, okay, this is bad. This is bad! Okay, she jumped away. Sorry, I'm in very, very much concentration mode here. Oh god, more of these freaking jerks. Okay, there it goes. That's bad. That's a very, very, very bad sign. Oh my god, stop it. Fucking ping-ponging like poison balls, just destroying me. This is not going well. Which means I need to change my strategy up. So I think Davy Jones is on the way out. Like, all that tells me is Davy Jones is a mistake, and I need to fix it. I think we're going to get one more sequence. I wanted... Okay, we got her before she did the jump. God damn, that was horrible. Disastrous. Welp. I expected as much going into this, but I think I might end up selling on this being harder than the common only challenge. This might be a multiple attempt kind of deal. It's very hard. I did the common only challenge on my first. I did one recording attempt of it, and it recorded none of my my microphone volume, which was not good. And then on my second attempt, I beat it the first try. So it was technically a 2-attempt run, but you guys only saw 1 attempt. This might take multiple attempts. I'm not going to do them in a row for the record. I'll leave it and come back to it. Oh god, look how little damage we've done to this spear guy. Davy needs to go. He's not doing it at this point. Thankfully, we still got lots of skull rooms to go, so I have plenty of time to swap off of Davy. But yeah, he is long past his usefulness. Go ahead and let them deal with this. I wish I could skip this. This is actually very scary room to be in. One more wave, you've got to be joking. Okay, bombs away. Wait, you got to be joking. How the fuck did that just happen? Holy shit, bro. Let's freaking go. And okay, good. But we're still not out of it. There's still a lot left to do. Good lord, dude. Oh, dude, I wasted enhanced bombs away. Ah, that sucks. That is not good. As careful as possible. Just stand back and let the see. These spear guys are freaking scary as hell. On a good day, they're terrifying. On a bad day, they are like on today, they are not to be trifled with, man. They are just respect the hell out of them. And there we go. So that was one room of Act 4 that took that long. Good sign. It's a sign we're doing something right. And by that, of course, I'm joking. It's a sign that something has gone horribly wrong. I need to get off of this Davy. But I'm not seeing any good alternatives. I would like to grab at the very least a unique, so I can very quickly get that skull to legendary. I have some skulls in mind that I had in mind when I started this run, but it's like I don't like I have to get lucky and find them. One of the skulls I had in mind when I was thinking of doing this was Berserker, but then I was thinking like you're not amplifying your damage by a lot, and you have to have like very low HP to do so, and it's very scary to have low HP on a run like this. So I don't know if I would take Berserker. I might take Berserker and keep it unique, maybe. A strategy I've been employing a lot more as of late. Also, this is something that Earl did in his run that I'm going to do as well. I am going to free the slime and get the item here. Because the thing is, this item doesn't really help that much, and it's fun to have it. Like, actually, maybe on this run it'll be a little more helpful than it was on Earl's run. Actually, I don't think I'll do it on my build because Earl's build was very different than mine. And I don't want to say anything about Earl's video just because it's not out yet and I don't want to spoil it. But his was a lot better than mine so far. But mine's hard by design, so I guess that's kind of the point. But if I have the critters on this, it'll affect my run a lot more than it would have affected his. So I'm not going to pick up the critters, but I will free the slime and get the item. Is this the shop? No. Good lord. I was about to say yes when I saw that broken door, but of course it's not the shop, bro. That would be too convenient. That would be actually useful, and we can't have that. I really just want to get to the shop and heal. That's like my number one, like, it's what's driving me right now. I desperately need the heal. I would maybe even heal. I would maybe free the halfling at this point. I'm that scared. But also, actually, yeah, before the adventure, I think freeing the halfling makes sense. Go ahead and use bombs away on this guy. It is not doing enough. Even enhanced bombs away is, at this point in the run, just not enough. But my swap on my sword skull is still very good, which just encourages me to get a skull that's worth having as a partner and swap as much as possible. Predator would be excellent because of that slowness. That's a skull highly worth considering. If I could just find it. I got it on my last run, which was very, very lucky. Kind of hoping that happens again. Alright, it's time to heal. Look at this burger. It has like flies buzzing around it. Like, this does not look appealing at all. Why would he sell me that? That's like a health violation, bro. You're supposed to be like the premier chef in the Demon Kingdom, and here you are, selling me disgusting burgers that are half-eaten with flies buzzing around it. You should be ashamed, quite frankly. I'm gonna call your manager, okay? I'm gonna go full Karen. You know, them Karens, they be onto something. They be onto something when they call the manager. And I'm about to do it. Please die. Okay, at least we got rid of him. But this is something I talked about, I think, in my last video. I really hate these rooms where you're like on a timer, basically. Though this one's even worse. You're not even on a timer. You're on like a damage dealing amount. Like if you don't do a lot of damage, you have a hard time getting to the bottom of the area here. And we don't do a lot of damage, so it's especially bad for something like this. Though Davy Jones showing what he's made of there. And by showing what he's made of, I mean taking a fuckload of damage because I couldn't see the spheres. Like, maybe that was actually a bad thing because I was soaring up there and I couldn't see what the orb guy was doing down here. And it made me take a bunch of damage I might not have taken had I seen what he was doing. Yep. That's pretty bad. Prisoner, I don't think... I think this late in the run, Prisoner is not a good pick. Especially before act, like if we don't have King before we get to the Act 4 Adventurer, then odds are we're not going to get a lot of curse chests. And also, I don't even know if I want curse chests, quite frankly, because it's going to give me some damage percent, but it's also going to make me take a lot more damage. And on a run where we're already not doing a lot of damage, I feel like taking more damage is a bad thing. I don't know though. One thing I think I'm going to end up feeling at the end of this episode is, like, I was very overconfident coming into this challenge. I felt like I could take on the world, and this turns out this is actually really, really difficult to pull off. But I'll definitely revisit it if I lose here. This is like kind of like the ultimate challenge run that like everyone has at least attempted at some point. And I need to, if I'm going to be, you know, good at the game, I need to be one of the people who completes this challenge, so. A lot of people before me have done it. Ooh! Okay, thank you, swapping. Swapping's so good, bro. How much HP it saved me is uncountable. I mean, I'm the #1 advocate for building towards 2 skulls and swapping a lot, so. Let my summoners deal with these bozos. Give me some HP, thank you. Let's try and get our enhanced bombs away before we get into this adventurer fight. Actually, I might have just fucked myself there. I think I'm going to load 2 cannons. And it's going to be basics. Yeah. I don't have the patience to wait any more, so I'm just going to go. Oh, dude, actually, Genie would be worth considering. Genie has really good iframes. Might save me, but we might die here anyway, so it might not matter. Who's it going to be? Oh, God. Okay, well, this is really bad. Actually, couldn't be much worse. I was really dreading the mage, and here she is. Look at this. We can't even hit her with Davy. I think we're dead here, quite frankly. I'll be honest. I'm going to give her the utmost respect and only deal damage to her when I'm confident I'm not going to take a bunch of damage trying to do it. But the longer we're in this fight, the more time she has to fuck me over. And that's something I like to drill into the heads of people. Is, you know, it's okay to play defensively, and I'm very clearly doing it here. But, the more defensively you play, the longer you're in the fight, and that just means the enemy has more time to fuck you. So, bombs away there, barely doing anything at all. God, she attacks so quickly, too. Like, the assassin's supposed to be the quick attacker, but here's the fucking mage just doing what the assassin does. But just without being the assassin and being terrible. I should really be relying on bombs away a lot more than I am. We're going to be here a while, folks. Oh my god, she's being really, really mean. Ah! Oh man, I did not mean to do that. You can just stay over there and do your thing, okay, lady? I'm gonna play so passively here, you have no idea. It's gonna piss her off how passively I'm playing. Like, she's just gonna be like, come on, just fucking fight me already, but no. You're getting respected here, okay? I'm the woman respecter, okay? And I'm here to respect women. Okay, one of these guys appeared up here. That's a good thing. Oh! Oh! Okay. Thank you, Swap Shield. That's not me respecting, okay? That was me being a little disrespectful. But, I'm running out of patience, man. How long? Like, I'm never here this long. It's too much. I'm so impatient. Okay, just, continue what I've been doing. We're still in it. Please, ma'am, please. I beg you, please. Please, ma'am, please. Get her, minions! Get her! What are you fucking doing, you dumb fucks? You dumb fucks! You absolute dumbasses! God damn, that was their moment to shine and they fucking blew it. They blew it sky high. Why? Why, my minions? I trusted you. Oh god, and that was a mistake. Okay, we just took a lot of damage there. We've been doing a good job of winning damage so far, and I fucked it there. Ah, watch, you have to jump up. Here with this. Just continue respecting. That's all I can say. Okay, she's going to be stuck there while we'll bombs away. I might fast forward this. I don't know. I guess this isn't really necessarily a fast forwardable like moment in the video. It's actually a pretty intense moment, I'm sure. I don't know. We're going to be here a while is the thing. So I don't want you guys to be stuck here forever, but like to win this, I have to do this. And also, even then, I might not win thanks to bullshit like that. If only we had any amount of skill cooldown, I could bombs away with easier frequency. Once again, I accidentally enhanced the wrong things. I'm going to maybe see if I can get her to come down here. Ooh, okay, that's nasty. Good lord. Ah! Oh! That was me being disrespectful. Okay, we're probably going to lose now. That was really stupid of me. I was doing such a good job until that moment. There's me being disrespectful again. It's like one hit off now. Oh! Here with that, I think we're about to get her ult. If I lost this to anything, it's impatience. Which, hey, it happens. Okay, we got her there pretty good. Fuck, I missed. Okay, here comes the ult. I need to be ready for this. Really good pattern. And we're probably going to see that more than once. Which is very rare, but it can happen in stupid, dumb runs like this, where you're purposefully making yourself weaker. Okay, good on me to do that. Fuck, once again, I mean, I had to swap at that point, so... I was aware of where my, Okay, we actually got her there with those. I was aware where my Davy cannons were at, but I had to swap at that moment. Also, let's not be stupid. Okay, we have enhanced bombs. I'm dead! Ah! Well... I mean, I gave it my best there, man. God, how long was that fucking adventurer fight, bro? Good lord, man. I tried my best there, man. I really did. But it just came crashing down, man. Davy Jones was the wrong pick. I agree with the sword pick still, but Davy, 100% wrong choice. Who would I pick? I mean, I said a million skulls I would pick instead of Davy. But I mean, it got the best of me, man. We'll give this run another chance in the future. I think I can do it, but I have to get a little lucky. God, Mage was so bad, but believe it or not, it could have been worse. Cleric is actually worse than the Mage on runs like this. Like I said, she can be invincible, and I'm pretty sure she would be invincible on this build, so it is what it is. I'll definitely give it a try in the future again, but, you know, here's another loss on the board. It happens to the best of us. Thank you for watching, though. I do appreciate you guys. We'll get it next time, hopefully, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.